Alrighty, so I'm just getting everything set up here real fast before we get started. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's been a long time since I've streamed, so gotta shake the rust off a little bit here. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Ark Survival Ascended, and kind of excited. I played it a little bit yesterday just to kind of get a little bit of a feel for it, but really I haven't played it all that much. So I'm still very fresh to this. Obviously I have a lot of time playing Ark Survival Evolved, so it's not going to be completely new to me, but they have definitely overhauled this game quite a bit just from the small amount that I've played of it yesterday. So I'm interested to see what the rest of the map definitely looks like, because it's crazy so far what I've seen. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I've already made my character here. I've joined up on a server. Let's see here, West Zone. I'm going to go West Zone 3. This is one of my normal go-tos. It's a little bit more dangerous.
Are you the one I...
Probably not. I'm probably not the one you've been waiting for. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been on the game in quite a bit. Just been really busy. Yeah, hopefully you've been doing well. It's good to see you. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, it's juvenile, but still juvenile dodos. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just, life gets busy and everything, and obviously there's some things that just take a little bit of priority. So kind of had to step away from it for a little bit. But I'm trying to slowly get back into it where I can and just, stream where I can, put some more videos up. I really enjoy doing this stuff and hanging out with you guys. So we're playing on an Ark-Apocalypse server here, so the rates are going to be boosted. I don't know exactly how much they're boosted by on these servers. I would assume by 6, given that everything is, in increments of 6. But we'll see. It's been so long since I played official. I can already see my carry weight is going to be a stinking problem, as it always is. It's one of the reasons why I don't play official typically. Because if we boost our carry weight by 1, it's only going to go up by like 10. Oh, well, congratulations on getting married. That's a big step. It's exciting. Yeah, it's only went up by 10. So carry weight most definitely going to be a problem. On some trees like we normally do. There we go. Should be able to make a... yeah, there we go. Make a pick now. Get some more health put in here. And then we're definitely going to need a campfire, stone hatchet, spear. I mean, basically you need all of these first ones, so... let's see what we can craft. We got our pick. Let's see if we can get a hatchet and a spear. We cannot, but we can at least get some pants and a shirt. Now this is unfortunately a PvP server. I was hoping to find a PvE version of Ark-Apocalypse. Oh, you've updated to a PC. Nice. Yeah, I am not super familiar with like PC gaming. It's one of the things that keeps me from doing it. Is just there's so many things about it that I don't know, and I'm sure I could learn it at some point. But it's just like, for one, it's a lot of money. I know a good PC costs quite a bit, and frankly, with a PS5, I just don't have a desire to get a PC right this second, but at some point I would like to. There's so many games on PC that you can play that you can't get on console. Get used to the binds of the movement. Yeah. Can't you just hook up a controller and just play it on controller even though you're playing on PC? I know some PC players would call that blasphemy, but I got some metal from that. Nice. And I guess these are river rocks, aren't they? Let's see here. We should be able to get a hatchet now. Get a spear. Oh, we should probably get a torch going as well. Hatchet. I think that's the right one. Might be. Not controller supported yet. Okay. And nope, I'm one off. I always bind these to the same thing, so I always put them to the same button, so that way when I panic because something crazy is going on, I make sure I press the right buttons. So, pro tip for you guys if you're playing this game is once you're using the same tools and whatnot, make sure you always put them to the same buttons. All right, let's see what this guy needs. Cooked prime meat. He's only level 40. I don't have any cooked prime meat right this second, so that ain't gonna work. But yeah, it's good to have that muscle memory, because you start getting attacked by something, you press the wrong buttons, and there's a person's, is this a house, or is this a... Bah! Alright, so we can still jump out of the way of the Dilophosaurs. There we go. And it's like in the bushes? Man, really hard to see. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to make my way to my favorite base spot on this map. It should be just right over here. I don't know if they've changed it, because they did change this map a bit. So, I mean, it's the same general layout, but like some of the spots are a little bit different. So we'll see if my my base location that I typically use is the same. Should be, so like that is all a little bit different. Oh yeah, bullet and shotgun. That'd be a good combination. It'll be interesting to see how those actually act on this game. Because obviously with it being in Unreal Engine 5, everything seems to respond a little bit better, so might actually be possible to bola somebody for once. I always struggled playing on here on PS4 to bola people just because it was so laggy. Like you'd throw the bola and you'd just have to hope and pray that it actually hit. But yeah, man, this scenery is crazy. Like, compared to the first game, like, this is so nuts to see. Like, just these rock cliff faces, like, look a bit more like an actual cliff face rather than just, well, what it used to look like. So much more lush. Well, that sound is different. Yeah, I'm typically not a huge fan of PvP in this game, like playing with random people. Like if I'm playing with friends and we're all just like messing around, that's one thing, because then people are going to play like semi-legitimately. They're not going to be doing nonsense. They're not going to just sit there and grief you the whole time. But playing official is typically pretty toxic in this game. It's one of the downsides to this game, in my opinion, is that the community that plays PvP is typically pretty stinking toxic. I don't mind blowing up people's bases or even having my base blown up, but like typically people go that one extra step further where like they blow up your base and then like they continue to come back and just like wait for you to try to rebuild, and they do it again and again, and they don't even kill your dinosaurs the proper way. They just lure them out into the ocean or something silly. And Or on most boosted servers, people won't even legitimately try to kill you the proper way either. They'll just... What the hell was that? This tall grass, you can't see anything. Alright, so the base location I typically use should be right over here. But yeah, most of the time people will just try to pick you up with like pteranodons, because on boosted servers they can just tame a pteranodon in like the first 5 minutes of playing, and then they just fly around on that pteranodon and try to pick you up and drop you, which is really obnoxious. I can't see a thing. Yeah, so I usually build right here next to this waterfall. I'm glad the waterfall's still there. My gosh. But yeah, getting used to this tall grass, man, this is crazy. I mean, makes it a bit more realistic, makes it a bit more intense, because my gosh, you can't see anything. But see, like, there's something here, but I can't see it. What is it, a moss chops? Yeah, it's another moss chops. What level are you? 70. Rare mushrooms. I don't have rare mushrooms, I'm sorry. Alright, we got some trikes. Alright, trike and a turtle. Trike is only level 15. Which actually might be a decent first tame, just as, like, to help me gather berries and stuff. Alright, so, yeah, this is where I typically build, is, like, right here. So I'm glad to see it's still in the game. It's just a nice location right here, kind of flat, kind of central. I mean, you can see the volcano right over there. Now, it looks like there might be somebody's stuff over here. I can always destroy this. Yeah, the jump scares. Yeah, you're gonna get jump scared for sure in this, with stuff being able to sneak up on you. I was gonna say, I bet everything's gone in here. Can I just like put my wood in here? Like, this person already... Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay, well, that works. I'll just use this person's refining forge. I'll just use their stuff until I get my own stuff going. It looks like they got a... Enter pin code. Well, they do. This must be like one of those secret walls. If it's got a pin code on it, it must be a door. So I would imagine that this is one of those like hidden wall things. But obviously I don't have the pin code for this. Unless it's like... Did that open it? No? Okay, well. What the hell are you running to me for? Man, there's a lot of trikes here. Okay, so that one was level 50, that one's level 10. We got a parasaur here at level 60. This parasaur's kind of cool, actually. Typically, I go with a trike as like one of my first creatures. It'd be nice to find like a mid-level one. Something around like 75. Alright, we found some ruins here. I was going to say, do we have like a double XP? Alright, so there's a double XP thing here. So what I'll do is I'll wait until I have a bunch of resources so I can craft a bunch of stuff. And then I'll step on that. And then we'll try to get the most use out of it that we can. NPC raptors that activate within a certain range? Oh. Yeah? I've only ran into one raptor so far during my time playing this game, but I only played it for like a couple hours yesterday, just to like get a feel for the buttons, so that way I wasn't like jumping into stream here today and like... Oh, I was gonna say, what the heck? I just didn't want to jump in to the stream today and like not know any of the buttons or anything. The only downside here is there's typically like a couple big trees in the on Survival Ascended, and those big trees would kind of shelter you. So I'm wondering if it would be better to build across the river, to where at least I'm not like completely exposed. Typically I build on this side. But then again, I typically play PvE, or yeah, PvE, so I don't have to worry about people blowing up my base. Let's check this other side and see. It might be better to build on this side, given that we're playing PvP. Because given the number of like trees and everything, we could build like right up underneath this tree. We're still really close to water. There are PvE servers, but this is the Arkpocalypse one. So everything is boosted and it wipes the server after like 30 days. Which is really nice for if you're just playing for a short period of time, because I'm probably not going to play this like a ton on a official server. It's just not really my thing. But I figured at minimum I could do like a stream today just to, you know, explore the game a little bit, get a feel for it, and kind of revisit that old, you know, Ark on official kind of thing. Because, like I said, I haven't played Ark on like official settings since Survival Evolved came out all those years ago. So back then I did play on official. I played it for probably like a month or so, 2-3 months maybe. We kind of got set up a little bit, but we never really got like super far. But then again, back then the official rates were much lower than they are now. So getting anywhere was extremely difficult. I mean, it's obviously still very difficult to play this game. This game's not meant to be super easy. Alright, let's see here. Went to go set up a base and just realized I didn't even have it unlocked. Thatch walls, thatch doors. There we go. So at least now we can get that. Let's get a storage box so we can put our stuff in there. And then we need more Ingram points to get a bed, so we'll have to wait for that. So let's see if we can just make a storage box real fast, because it's actually starting to get dark. So I would like to get the resources I need before it gets too dark out. Put our box next to this big tree. Look at how hidden that is. That's pretty solid. So we just drag those over there. Is there a way to just like transfer those? Well, I didn't want to transfer all, but that'll work. Alright, so let's go over here. We can grab out our metal that we'll have gotten. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Whew, okay. Luckily there weren't too many piranhas. Oh, they have a mortar and pestle too. Alright, so we'll take all of our stuff out of here since we're, like, borrowing... Uh-oh. That sounded like something getting eaten. Oh, crap. It's a low... No, it's not a low-level one. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Ah, stinking Troodons. Alright, well. Yeah, rip counter number 1. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. I was like, where the hell did I spawn? So the problem with spawning over on this side is it occasionally does throw you into the Arctic. Do a couple jumps. Swim our way over here. Shouldn't be too bad to get back over there. We just got to get out of the Arctic here so we quit freezing to death. This looks Quite a bit different, actually. I wonder if there's still silica pearls in there. Yeah, this section is much different, actually. Alright, so we're not freezing to death anymore, so at least we're good. And even though it's dark, it's not like pitch black, so we're kind of okay there. Let's keep working our way back. It's nice that it shows you where you died at. That is rather convenient. Okay, that was just a copy. We're fine there. Somebody's got something good. Unless their trap didn't work. Yeah, is that a RG over there? There's actually something rather creepy about this. I don't know. I think this is actually worse than on the original Ark when it was like pitch black out. Like this weird like fogginess to it. Like you can see, yeah, but like there's that little bit of haze. I almost find this creepier than a normal Ark, or Ark. I guess I can't call it normal Ark. This is normal Ark now. The previous Ark. Like, before, it would just get, like, really dark, and you just wouldn't be able to see anything. You'd be running around with a torch and just hoping for the best. At least now, like, and maybe it's because there's a full moon? I wonder if that's in the game. Yeah, this is, it's rather creepy, actually. I mean, with all this dense jungle here, like you said earlier, a raptor could jump out of this out of nowhere, and you'd have no chance. Hopefully that Trudon has moved on. So I can just grab my stuff, chop down a couple trees, grab that explorer note, come over here, and I can start crafting a base. I also have to worry about these piranhas that are in here. Maybe if I get a running start, I won't have to swim as far. Swim, swim, swim. I'm also freezing while in this water, which is not surprising. Oh, they took a bite out of my booty, but we're alright. Go. Grab all of our stuff. Alright, so we successfully got our stuff back. Let's throw our clothes back on for a little bit of armor. Alright. So, for a thatch base, obviously we're going to need... Oh, gosh. Oh, run. Run. Eee, run away. Jump. Jump. Nope, it can get up here. Oh boy. Nope, that piranhas are gonna... Oh. Well, crap. That didn't work. Oh, geez, and it put me back in the Arctic again. That counter is going to get quite high potentially today. This way. Oh boy, it put me even further away this time. There's a supply drop, but I don't think I'm high enough for that. It's a green one, so it should be level 15, and I am not level 15. Oh crap, I fell in the water. Oh, and that's a shark. Yep. Oh, that's an alpha megalodon. I am really screwed then. Well, right on cue, death counter number 3. Thanks, game, for spawning me right next to an alpha megalodon. Really? Again? Oh wait, nope. Okay. My last death was right there, so we can clear that one because we're not going over there. That's for sure. So let's try going around this time. Let's not go through the water. That didn't end up well. There's a bunch of wolves. Let's try to avoid that. I don't want any part in that fight. Yep, definitely not. Just keep running. Don't mind me. Alright. Let's jump properly across these this time. He. Alpha Megalodon can't eat me up here, or at least in my mind it wouldn't, but this is Ark after all, so anything's possible. I'm already half dead from the cold. I ran out of stamina. Run and jump. I've got to get out of the cold. No pain, no gain though, right? Being this close to all these good resources means that once we get set up, we'll be a lot better off. If you just build in the south zone, like, yeah, it's easier to get going, but uh-oh. Well, there's another one. Okay, so now where are we? Hopefully not in the... Alright. We need to go that way? Not 100% sure where it just put me. I think we need to go that way, but it's not showing up on my map. Is there a way to... How do you... Can you just, like, pull this up? It's like... It's not letting me... Let's see. There's got to be a way to mess with this map. I shouldn't have to just hold this the whole time, right? That's rather inconvenient. I don't want to track that death. I want to track the ones over... Yeah, whatever. We'll just run this way. Okay, here. So what if I dismiss this one? Yeah, there's got to be a way to actually track it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, here we go. You just got to double press it. So like I want to track that one. There we go. Sometimes you just got to press buttons until you can figure it out. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's an Alpha Raptor. Are you kidding me? So let's stay clear of that. Try to get our stamina back. Of course we would find a Trudon right as it was getting dark out. Like, of all stinking things to run into right when it was about to get dark, like, the one thing that, like, bites you once and knocks you out when it's dark out. Guess the only thing worse would have been, like, a Megalosaurus. Or, of course, you know, any of the really big creatures, but... Of the creatures that I could run into in this area... That was the one that, like, would definitely screw me over. And, of course, that's the one I found. Guess we can go ahead and level up a couple times here. Put a little bit more into our melee damage. Yeah. And then, let's see here. That'll give us, that should give us a bed. Let's get this bed. So that way, at least once we get our base set up, we can just respawn back at our bed. And the Bola... will be obviously very handy. Once we get the bolas, we should be in business. We just got to get our stuff back. I'm actually not where I need to be. I need to go up this way. It's funny because it's like I know this map. I've played this map a ton, but because it's different, it's still just enough that it throws me off. What is this Pteranodon doing? Look at him just hanging out up there. But yeah, it's the same map, but obviously they've changed enough stuff that it's like It feels very different, but I still kind of generally know where I'm at and where I need to go. Uh-oh. I was starting to freeze there for a second. How cold is it? 42 degrees. Okay. That's Fahrenheit for us Americans. I don't know what that is in... I don't know what that is in Celsius. I'm pretty sure it's in like the single digits Celsius. It's pretty cold. "32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius, so it's yeah, it's probably in the single digits. All right, so this piranha's there. There's a Troodon over there somewhere. Is that it? I thought I just seen it move. I think it's like right there in that grass. I think I can see it. Or at least see something running around over there. Alright, I'm just going to have to go for it, though. I did not get the running start that I wanted. Get up on the rock. Get up on the rock. There we go. Okay. And now hopefully I can grab my stuff without having to go fully in the water. I can see the bag. Go. Alright. Let's not get eaten this time. Drop those. Don't need them. Equip that. Equip that. Oh, God. That compy scared me. I was like, no, not again. Alright. Stay clear of wherever the Troodon is. But the problem is with all this grass, I can't see it. Oh, there it went. Alright, so if it went that way, I might be good to go this way. I don't know what that was. And I can't see. What the hell was that? Guys, I'm a little worried here. I can't see anything. There's all these noises that I haven't gotten used to yet. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna move away from there. Let's grab our resources. Let's grab some more fiber. There's a compy at my feet. I'm not worried about that. Alright, there's getting to be a lot of compies though.
Microraptor narrolongus is one of the smallest non-avian dinosaurs on the island.
All right, there we go. We got double XP.
Microraptor is a voracious carnivore, aggressive towards anything regardless of size. Microraptor fancies itself an apex predator. It will attack humans on sight, especially if it's not alone. When hunting, Microraptor's
we got our stuff.
Is only one of its assets.
We're back over here.
While not
I think
quite
I put it right next to this.
Flight, its wings allow it
Put
to
it next
stay
to one of
aloft
these trees
for several seconds while jumping. This allows Microraptor to attack its prey's vulnerable areas, as well as search for small river fish.
We're too far.
Notable, the creature also tends to use this ability to knock oblivious humans off of their mounts. While not a powerhouse against armed enemies, Microraptor is particularly suited to dismounting enemy riders. Microraptor's natural tendency to attack weaker creatures means they can ignore the mount while attacking the rider with leaps of fury.
It just made me eat a couple narco berries. That's fine. We'll be alright. Okay, should be next to like this big tree here. Yeah, okay. So, let's access inventory. Let's grab out these berries here. And then eat all of these. Try to start getting our health back. And then in the meantime, like I said, we got double XP right now, so let's grab out all of this. Grab out all of our fiber. All of our wood. It's probably going to over-encumber us. No, it actually didn't. Okay. And then, let's see here. We need to make a few things. So, we're going to need 4 foundations. What, 8 walls? Because technically it includes the door now. I heard a pteranodon, thought I was dead. I'm so used to boosted PvP servers that as soon as I hear a pteranodon, I'm like, well, I'm screwed. Alright, we're gaining quite a few levels here. Put a couple points into our crafting. Put a couple into fortitude. Couple into weight. Alright, so bola. Obviously we need a bow. Arrows. Eventually we'll upgrade to wood if we get the chance. I need a club. Where's the club at? There it is. I was gonna say, sometimes you can just bonk stuff and knock them out, and then that's how you can get your first mount. Mortar and pestle will be important, and narcotics will obviously be important. Spark powder comes in handy as well. Alright, so now we can take all of our stuff and throw it back in here. We don't need these metal ingots on us right now, so we can drop those. Let's just transfer all. And then, let's see here, what else would we need? I think we ran out of fiber. That's what we ran out of. It's an iguanodon. Not sure what it's running around doing, but see how it's not too dark that we can't come in here and get some fiber, so we're just gonna grab a bunch of fiber. And all this stuff is far enough away, we should be able to have it respawn. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking we build underneath like these big trees here by these rocks. If we just build inside here, should be less likely to have somebody stumble upon us. Let's eat some of these berries. Hopefully this Diplodocus goes away and doesn't come over here and bother us. Alright, so man, I hid my box so good I keep losing it. Alright, so grab this fiber out, grab this wood out. Crafting. And let's see here. I think I got 5 walls. I need 3 more walls. I need more thatch. Throw that in here. Three of those, and then we'll need a doorway. Okay. Go ahead and make a bow. Then we'll need hide and stone for the bolas, which we can just go ahead and throw in here. Hide. Stone. Make a few bolas. And then throw some flint in here. We can make 16 arrows. And did I make a club? I can't remember. I did not. Let's go ahead and make a club. There we go. Okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere. The club here. Bolas go here. Alright. 4 foundations there. Yep, okay. Now we can get our base. At least the beginnings of one. It's not going to take them any effort whatsoever to knock this thing down, but the hopes is that we're hidden enough back here that they might not see it. At least not for a while. There we go. And then we can switch this, which is really cool. I do like this building mechanic here where you can just like, you only have to build like a wall and then you can switch it between all these different things. So like a window, a regular wall, a door, a taller door. So it gives you all these options. What the hell is going on over here? Yeah, this Diplodocus is going to be a problem. It's going to end up knocking down our trees. So we need to lure this thing away. Come on, friend. Let's go. This way. There you go. Come this way. I need you to move away from my base. Don't be knocking down all the trees that are hiding my base. As it knocks down the trees that are hiding my base. Come on, man. This might take a minute. It's only level 15. Oh god, what's a terror bird doing over here? Go away! Oh, come on. I was not expecting a terror bird to pop up there. Well, that sucks. I didn't get a bed down yet. Oh, not again. Not all the way over here. Okay, well, it's not too terrible. Oh, a saber-tooth. Yeah, I was not expecting there to be a terror bird there. Right when I thought I was getting somewhere. The stinking Diplodocus had to come along. It's like I said, if I would have just let that thing go, it would have just kept sitting there and destroying all the trees, and then because my base is being built there now, the trees wouldn't regrow. So then eventually, my base would just stick out like a sore thumb. gonna have to craft a new spear, because my spear broke right there at the end. I tried to bola it, but it was done too late. This is another reason why I picked this spot as like a starting spot, because it's not terribly difficult to get back to. Yeah, there's some more dangerous creatures here than there would be if you just started in the south zone, but also typically there's a lot of people that build in the south zone, so you're a lot more likely to run into people. Hopefully this thing isn't just sitting here eating my base right now. Actually not sure where it's at. Okay. And that Diplodocus just frickin' launched me. Alright, come here. Finish what I was working on here. Oh no. That's a problem. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. It launched me into the water, and now there's piranhas there. Okay, cool. I managed to get back out. I mean, if we can just lure this thing away, I'm happy with that. Like, I don't need to kill it, but it just won't go away. Ah, God, stop knocking down all the trees. Dude. Come this way. There's a cliff here. Maybe I can just knock you off the cliff or something. There. Go that way. Yeah, just walk off the cliff. Do it. Bye, dummy. Bye. Thank you. Okay, cool. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, actually. Alright. Back to building my base here. Now that we got that pesky thing built with. I never made ceilings. So I'm going to need some more ceilings. 4 of them. I have just enough wood. I'm going to need 60 thatch. Which shouldn't be terribly hard to get. And then we need to get a bed put down. Oh, there's just enough thatch right there. If we can get a bed put down, we can stop having to make this run every time we die. Because let's be honest, there will be more deaths. There's always more deaths. More melee. Let's see here. These wooden spike walls are actually really good. I should probably get some of these. And then look at that, we can get a trike saddle. Or a raptor saddle. One more level and we can start getting metal tools. Let's unlock the trike saddle. We'll go ahead and throw the ceiling on here. Just as daylight is starting to break. Alright, can we get a bed? Probably not. We need thatch hide and wood. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll throw our narco berries. Is there a button to just like transfer these? Like, if I just double tap it, it transfers all. Or it only transfers one. I want to be able to just press a button just to transfer all of them. Not sure. We can get these stem berries off of us now. Throw the fiber over here. Alright, so we need more hide. Which will be the harder thing to get. At least it's daylight now, so we don't have to worry quite as much about those Trudons. Man, it's foggy. Trying to scout out what I could potentially kill here for some hide. That is one of the problems with these areas, is it is a little harder to find stuff to kill. When you're first starting off anyways. Piranhas don't give you any hide. Although killing it will make it stop eating me every time I, What the hell? Is this an iguanodon? There's a Phiomia here, level 40. Question is, could I kill it before it runs away? Because that would be the challenge. Oh, here we go. There's a monkey. Sorry, monkey. I lost it in the grass. It should be over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, how'd you get up here? No, monkey. Come back. There we go. 6 hide. That probably wasn't worth it, to be honest. Yeah, we need 40. We need something much bigger. So, I guess we'll go after this Phiomia after all. I really need to get a campfire down too, so I can start making some cooked meat. We'll just eat berries for now because we got a bunch of them on us. Don't mess with the iguanodon. That won't go well. There's another parasaur over here. If I was able to kill it in time... It's only level 15. We might be able to get this. There we go. Okay. That worked. This should give us a bunch of hide. There we go. Alright. And then we need thatch, which we can just come over here to grab. As long as there's nothing nasty in here trying to eat us. That was a weird visual glitch. Don't know what that was. Oh boy, bugs. Are they the flying ones or are they the walking ones? I think they're the flying ones. Okay, it was weak. Grab that chitin. Oh, there's the walking ones. That's if there is no. Yeah, we're gonna run away from that. This one's kind of pretty. What level is this? It's only level 10. Whoa, what kind of weird visual glitch do I keep getting there? I always try to chop down trees that are like away from my base. One, so that way it doesn't give away my base. And two, so that way the trees will grow back. Always end up needing more fiber, so grab more of that. Oh, there's a Doedicurus. It's kind of low level though. We should have enough stuff to make our bed now. What are we missing? Wood. Okay. That's an easy fix. Yeah, slowly but surely I'm getting somewhere. Not super fast, but this is official after all, so I mean not the most easy thing in the world. Definitely had a few more deaths, but slowly but surely. Do have to remember that there's a Trudon running around somewhere, so might be okay until nightfall again, but once nightfall comes again, we'll have to watch out for it. It's a Gallimimus. Yeah, my goal here is going to be to get everything crafted up that I need to actually get really started, and then I need to try to get like a trike. If I can get at least a trike, then we can start to get set up a little bit. Alright, it might be a little safer to cross the river now because I killed that piranha. There's probably still another one somewhere, but yep, as soon as I come in the water. Looks like that Parasaurus made its way over here. So yeah, my base is back in here somewhere. There it is. So we just have a simple little base here so far. Now we can throw down a bed. There we go. Let's get a campfire. So we can actually get some meat cooking. I need to hold R1 to disable snapping. There we go. It is R2. There we go. Alright, let's get some wood on this fire. That's not the right thing. There's that. We can throw all this meat on here. There we go. Alright, so we can get some meat crafting. We have a bed made. Let's finish out our armor set here. We need gloves, boots, and a hat. That'll help me survive a little bit more. Okay. And then, let's see here. Probably gonna need some more arrows. Can only craft 2, but now we have a decent bit of stone on us. Go ahead and put that in our storage chest out here. Oh, it's actually, I'm overheating a bit. So there we go. And then, don't need these in here, so we can take those out so we can put the chitin in. $120? Why the heck is it so hot? Wow, it's so stinking hot that even underwater I'm still like burning up. What, 122? What? Why is it so hot? Oh, now it's 84. Now it's 122. Okay, so we need to go over here. For some reason in that jungle right there, there's a 40-degree temperature change. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Why am I in? That was weird. I think I accidentally put on orbit cam. Oh, and now it's 123 again. Okay, but apparently in the middle of this river, it's 84 degrees. But on either side of the river, it's 120. That's strange, but I guess we're just going to chill in the middle of the river for right now, because otherwise I'm just going to die. So in the meanwhile, I guess we'll throw some level ups in. Could always use more health. Always use more melee. Keep an eye on my oxygen over there. Hopefully I don't drown. Oh, here we go. This is what we need. Smithy. Trank arrows. There we go. Alright, has it cooled down yet? It has not. Why is it so ridiculously hot? Piranha. Well, crap. What do I need to make a spear? I need more wood. Doesn't the clothes I'm having on, doesn't it keep me cooler? The auto aim is something fearsome here. Hey, I found that Trudon that was killing us earlier. Apparently there's a baby Dilophosaurus right here. I took all my meat off of me though, didn't I? Sure did. Alright, find a tree. Make a new spear. The stinking weather's gonna kill me is what's gonna happen here. There we go. Apparently it's... I don't have to be all the way in the water. Just standing right here is enough. And then, let's see here. There should be that new... Okay, this is just your tracking. It's not your actual taming. I guess technically I'm not taming it yet because I haven't put anything in its inventory. Swim across... Stinking piranha. Alright. We can swim across here. Get back to our base. We shouldn't be overheating inside our base, right? Put out the fire. Nope. Still overheating inside our base. Into the river. There we go. Now we should start recovering health. Definitely don't need fur stuff right now, that's for sure. I doubt 3 is going to be enough. Alright, it's not as hot anymore. Yeah, but there's a stinking there is no right there too, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. I mean, I could just kill its baby and feed its baby to it. As terrible as that is. Go away. Or I can try to find something weak over here. Would be nice to have some kind of little bodyguard or something. Really? Alright, there we go, that works. That should be enough food. This thing won't be very strong, clearly, it's just a Dilophosaur, but it might be enough to distract something for me. And the Rizno came out of nowhere. Alright, well, at least I can respawn at my bed. Oh. And our Dilophosaur is going to be killed in record time. Great. Now I got a there is no to deal with. That's a problem. Are you serious? A 5-minute cooldown on a bed? Oh my gosh. Would it be quicker to just run? I think it's going to be quicker to just run there. Definitely going to be quicker to just run there. Now the question is, does my Dilophosaur survive? I'm fairly certain I know the answer to that question. Yep, well, right on cue. It was worth a shot, right? It did not keep it distracted very well for me, though. I'm going to have to run back around onto the other side of here. It at least spawned me close, but I'm going to have to run around. Just keep on running. The beginning is always the hardest part. Like this game is definitely one that you like start to steamroll. Getting started is really difficult, but once you actually get going, you get a few dinosaurs under your belt, then it suddenly becomes way easier. You don't die nearly as much, the dinosaurs help you collect more resources, so the beginning is always very much the hardest part. Now obviously a level 75 Dilophosaur wasn't exactly going to be the thing that tipped the scales, but you know. It was an opportunity tame is what that was. What we're really going to be looking for once we get our stuff back is for like a decent trike. Hey, there's a 110 Pteranodon. That could be decent. But yeah, like what level are you? 35. Yeah, that's not quite going to cut it. I'm wanting something around like the mid-level, so like 75. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I don't have any stamina. I couldn't see my stuff in there. Give it a second for my stamina to come back. This dude's only level 20, so I'm not too concerned about him, but that there is no, on the other hand, a little bit concerning. Alright, where's my bag at? It did show my bag, like, right in here, right? I mean, it's not like I had anything crazy on me, but it's still frustrating. It should have just been right over here, but because there's so many bushes and stuff, I can't see. Let's run away for a second. Yeah, both bags should be right on top of each other. What did it do? Fall under the map? Well, that's great. What about this other one? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Alright, we got our stuff back. That was a bit of a fiasco, but that's alright. So let's see here. We're kind of at the point now where we can get some metal tools. We can get stone stuff. We're progressing along nicely here. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start to build up some trank arrows, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna look for a mid-level trike, somewhere between like 55 and 75. So we're gonna need a mortar and pestle. I need 65 stone. 15 hide for that, but I should have some of that in here. I actually have just enough. That crafted, there we go. Alright. Get this put down inside here. Throw it right here for now. Alright, and then we're going to need narco berries and spoiled meat, which I should have some spoiled meat. A whopping 3, okay. Well, not as much as I thought I was going to have. Let me just go ahead and... Can I split this? If I just take all this and then split it? There we go. I guess I have another one in here. I'll be getting another one in 50 seconds. And I can throw that there, so I have some cooked meat. Just because I'm going to need that here in a second. And then, didn't I have a bunch of narco berries in here? Yeah, 74 of them. The wrong thing. Throw the narco berries in there. Spoiled meat. Then we would have a whopping 4 trank arrows. So that's not going to be enough for much of anything. And you always want to be over-prepared when it comes to trank arrows. You never know how many times you're going to miss. So we'll spoil up a bunch of meat here. Try to get some of this heavier stuff off of us. We don't need all these berries. Just eat a bunch of these. Try to fill up our food. Get the stimberries off of us. Some of that off of there. Keep some hide in here. Because the other thing we'll need to do is make a smithy, which this will require some more stone, so we'll have to go out and get some more stone. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that stuff to craft up anyways, or to spoil anyways, so let's run down the river a little ways and grab some stone. And this should be a decent spot right here. Should be far enough away that it'll all respawn. Let's see, there's a decent amount of stone here. Well, guess we'll keep getting flint and then a little bit of stone here and there. There we go. That'll be enough. This is one of the things that it's one of the reasons why I stopped playing official, is because I understand the appeal of carry weight and the reason why carry weight exists in these games, but at the same time, like, there should be official servers without carry weight on them. I would be much more apt to play official if there was no carry weight restrictions and everything was sped up a bit more. I don't want to spend 8 hours taming a Rex. I don't want to have to spend days upon days making trips up and down the side of a mountain in order to get stone, because that's what I used to have to do. When I first started playing official, back when it first came out, the rates were horrendously slow, and so you would have to. I basically had a train of dinosaurs that I would take up the side of this mountain to gather a bunch of metal and stone, and then walk back down. I mean, it took forever. So I've kind of lost that appeal. Same with you, Jeffrey. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, after you've done it for so long, it's like, okay, like, I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. Like I said, I understand the purpose of it in games like this, but at the same time, like, it does get rid of some of the fun. It's the same concept of, like, a first-person shooter game being too realistic. Because if you make a game too realistic, then it's no fun. Make another narcotic here. We have another 2 minutes or so before that all spoils up. We do have another level available, so let's get our health to a nice solid 200 here. And see what we got to work with. So raptor saddle there. We're not to the points where we're going to get a raptor yet, so... Okay, so crossbow, for sure. Pike, for sure. Once we upgrade all of our tools to metal tools, then we'll be kind of in business. So let's see. For the smithy, we needed 5 metal ingots, which we have 6. Stone 50, which we have. Hide 20, which we have. Wood, we are 3 short on wood unless we have some in our inventory. Oh, we do. Okay. We have 10 in our inventory. So, we transfer all this over. There's some wood. Do not transfer all. It tried to hit transfer all on me. These menus are a little strange. I don't know, there's something about it that's just not quite optimized for console. Is that all of it? Yep. Okay. Alright, so that sound means we're halfway through the day. So it must be noon. No, they do it at 1 o'clock now? No, it is noon. Okay, I was looking at day rather than time. I was gonna say they make that noise at noon. Right, so now we have a smithy. Let's get this place down. Can just throw this here against the wall. There we go. And now, nope, not arrows. Throw a little bit of everything in here. There we go. I can throw some flint in here as well, why not? So if we go to weapons, melee, yeah, you only need 1 for the pick, so I only need 2 more hide, and I can upgrade my pick at least. But I am out of hide, so we'll have to kill something for that. Our meat should be, yeah, there we go. I see our meat should be all spoiled up. Craft all 11. So then we should have what, like 16, 17 shots. That should be starting to get to be enough to bring down like a trike or something. Especially if we can upgrade to a crossbow. So let's throw this stone in here. Basically keep everything out of our inventory that we don't need. And then what does it take to restore our hatchet here? 1 flint, 1 wood, 5 thatch. That's not too bad. Don't want to take it from right in front of our base though. There's some thatch. There's some wood. Stone. There we go. Alright. We fixed our hatchet for now, just in case we need it. What do we need to repair our spear then? Or make a new spear? I'm guessing we're short on fiber. Fiber and wood. So we'll grab some fiber. There we go. That'll be enough. I'm stuck. There we go. And some wood. We'll just hit that tree once. There we go. Alright. Just making sure we have basic tools on us in case we need them. Running through the jungle here, can't see a thing. Luckily, I mostly know where I'm going. Alright, so there's 1 trike over here. I don't know what level it is. I don't think it's a very good one. We can double check. I could be wrong. $35, yeah. So that one's not quite gonna make the cut. All right, Jeffrey. Well, I appreciate you being here. It's good talking to you again and catching up a little bit. I appreciate you sticking around with the channel and everything. So hopefully I'll see you in the next ones. I'll try to stream here and there where I can, and just be on the lookout for videos, because they are a lot more convenient for me to do. Streaming, I obviously have to set aside time and whatnot and get everything set up to do it. The videos I can work on my own time as I go. Something's trying to attack me. Yep. And now I can use this to get some more hide, hopefully. Oh wait, it's not gonna give me hide. They don't have hide. You know, I seen all of those trikes earlier, and now suddenly there's like none anywhere. Did they all fall down below? Because there's no way they all died. Did they all end up down here? I'm trying to look without falling. And I fell. Cool. Well, I didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought I was going to. Okay. That works. Slowly work our way down here. Oh, gosh. Not these things. If I run fast enough, maybe I'll get away. Oh, yeah. I hate Ichthyornis. I hate him so much. Okay, I think we got away. Sorry, Dodo, I need hide. Yeah, with all this vegetation, it's really easy to accidentally lose these in the foliage. I thought I seen... Is there a baby in here? I thought I seen some like small yellow letters pop up for a second. I thought I seen it there again too. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Or maybe it was poop. Was I just seeing the poop? Perhaps. Could have swore I kept seeing something pop up for a second. Alright, so what we really need to do is we need to, like I said, we need to get a trike, but we also really need to get some, metal. I am not swimming out there for that. Oh, but it's kind of tempting. Is it already down? I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to take a peek, right? What's the worst that happens? We die? We've already died quite a few times, so... What's another one? Except this one would be out in the ocean, where it's really inconvenient to try to get your stuff back in a... Yep, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. Why is there a piranha in the ocean? Nope, I'm going back to shore. Not risking it. Not happening. I do have some decent stuff on me at this point that I'm not trying to lose. On unofficial, with like boosted rates and everything, sure, I would have 100% went out there and tried to get that. On this, not so much. Well, this person got all sorts of blown up. I'm imagining there's nothing in here worth taking, but You never know. Maybe they left something. They did not. There's a Packy. Level 85, that would be a reasonable level one. Yeah, I'm not seeing any trikes suddenly. Like that, like I said earlier, there was a ton of them over here, but there's a moss chops. Level 5, really. It only wants Mejo berries, but it's only level 5. Moss chops are good for getting you fiber, but we don't really have a shortage of fiber right this second. Yeah, level 10 trike is just not gonna be enough. All right, we'll explore more this direction. We do need to get some. Oh, there's that stinking there is though. We do need to get some more metal, and if we headed to the volcano, we could get a decent amount over there. But it is a lot more dangerous over there. Come over here and we'll take a peek. What time is it? 14, 17? Okay, we still have time. So if we can get a crossbow rather than this regular bow, it'll take us less arrows to knock something out, so we could potentially tame something slightly stronger. There's a stego. What level are you? 40? Not quite going to cut it either. Like, I don't want to be terribly picky, but at the same time, like, if you get one that's super, super low level, it's just going to get killed immediately, so it's not even really worth the time or the effort. Oh god, that's an alpha raptor. At least I think it was an alpha raptor. I see red glowy stuff and I'm out. Bye. Alright, in this area I am going to run with a bullet out. And in fact, can I repair this? If I happen to stumble upon a raptor that's a reasonable level, I'll see about snagging it. Stinking bugs. That's raptors. That's a Carno. God dang it. Oh, and it was an alpha raptor too. God dang it. Well, that sucks. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that stuff back or not. We'll make one attempt at it, but that stuff might be as good as gone now. I mean, an alpha raptor or two. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just the raptors had some kind of like buff on them or something. But normally glowy stuff in these games mean you know, alphas. Given that there was a Carno there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope that they moved on. Gonna be a bit of a run here. What level am I? 27. This is what I was worried about venturing out here. It gets a bit more dangerous once you get over here to the side of this mountain, so... But that's where I need to go to get some metal. Now, I could just harvest the river rocks until I get enough, but... That's not nearly as efficient as just running over here and hoping that you don't run into what I just run into. Alright, let's try to get some elevation here so we can look down and see. You stinking thing. Well, that didn't work. And now my bed has a really long cooldown on it, so crap. I have no idea where this is going to spawn me to, because this could put me all the way up in the Arctic, it could put me all the way down on the south coast. It's the problem with this spawn spot. Yeah, all the way down on like the south coast portion. But it did put me next to a trike. What level is this trike? Level 20? Really? Oh, it's got a little baby! Oh, look at the little thing! Oh, Pegamastics, go away. I don't got anything for you. Alright, level 5 dodo. Yeah, this is gonna be a struggle bus here. Mosh Chop's level 10. What's Rare Flower? That ain't happening. Lystro. Don't need one of those. Pegamastics. Between the Pegamastics, the Ichthyornis, which is alright, stinking there, and the Microraptors, those are by far the 3 worst creatures that they put in these games. If they could get rid of all 3 of those, that would be great. Their whole purpose is just to annoy you. Man, it's such a ridiculously long run. And the fact that you can't upgrade your movement speed anymore means that it takes a while. Yeah, still got a really long ways to go. I'm trying to keep my eye out for like a trike or something along the way, but I'm not seeing any. Guess if maybe we run along the beach, we might be a little bit more likely to see them. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out there. Although it is kind of hard to see. This game is got a lot of grass. A lot of really tall grass. Which I guess in a survival game makes sense. I doubt anybody's out here with a lawnmower mowing all this stuff down. Still a long run. In fact, I haven't seen a single dinosaur in a while now. I mean, there's a Bronto way out there, but... It's almost worryingly quiet around here. Makes me wonder if like there's a big carnivore out here eating everything, or if there's another player out here. I'm guessing it's just the game not spawning much, but... Get our stamina back real fast. Yeah, it's gonna suck having to recraft all that stuff, but I'm honestly not sure how I'm gonna go about being able to get it back at this point. Guess I'll make one last effort towards it, and then if I don't get it back, then we'll just spawn back here and do what we gotta do. Giant bee honey. This is probably the same level 10 trike that's been walking around. No, level 35. I mean, at least that's a different one, but... Stinking bugs. There's the level 10. Yeah, those are just not quite going to be high enough level. I mean, it's not going to be worth the resources or the time to try to tame them. Say that sounds like an Oviraptor, but just wanted to be sure. It's a Doedicurus, which I think this is the same one we seen earlier. Yeah, it's only level 35. This is a Pachyrhinoceros, so I think you can still tame those with berries, but it takes a really long time with berries. You're supposed to use bug repellent for those, which is a rather annoying thing to try to create. Alright, so we don't actually want that death, we want this death. We can stop tracking that one. Yeah, that's definitely an Alpha Raptor. Dehydrated. Luckily there's a river right here. Go. Just stay clear of the Alpha Raptor. See if we can grab our stuff and run very quickly. I'm dead. Nope. It went after something else. Nope. It is after me. I thought I could jump into the water. Ah, jeez. Trying to remember what all I had on me. I think I just had like a basic bow and some arrows and whatnot, so it's not like it should be that terribly hard. I mean, I was gonna make a crossbow anyways. I need 2 hide to make that. Do I have anything in here? Fiber, thatch. Yeah, we can try to get that stuff back later if it even stays. I don't know how long it's going to stay there for, but at this point, we're just going to keep dying if we try for it, so... Gonna be better off just starting fresh again. I mean, we have our base set up, so it's not like we're completely out. We didn't lose everything. What am I missing here? Stone. The problem is I still haven't found a reasonable enough creature to tame. Come on, can you not pick up these stones? Nope. It's hard to tell which ones you can pick up and which ones you can't. Like, look at all these stones here. You can't pick up any of those? Is that not a stone? Come on, there's got to be at least one around here somewhere, right? Man, I cannot find any. Is that not it? Nope. What is going on here? I can't find any stones to pick up. Oh, there was one. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. I survived. Somehow. Not for long. The knockback. If I can keep it... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, if I can just keep knocking it back. Oh, this stupid Ichneornis. Hey, there's a trike right here. It's light blue. What level are you? I think I seen this one earlier, though, didn't I? What level is this? If it's at least 50, I'll take it. 25? 25 is not gonna be good enough. Especially if I get jumped by like a raptor or something. Like, the raptor will probably kill it. And I am all beat up. Get some more stamina going. What do we get at this level? Nothing too fantastic. Grab some wood. I can make a spear. Recraft a crossbow. Or not crossbow, a regular bow. Looks like I'm able to recraft my club. I mean, if anything, I guess this gives me more XP, so... Alright, sorry friend. But I need some hide. Well, that should be enough hide to at least make the pick. These are way too fast. There's no way I'll be able to kill it. Yeah. And I already killed the dodos that were over here. I'm gonna need to eat some berries. Just scarfing them all down. Now I think you can get metal from some kind of rocks here in the ocean now. So I'll have to come down here to the ocean and take a look. Am I really freezing now? Given that there were 2 Dilophosaurs there, I don't want to tangle with them yet. Yeah, it is almost nighttime though. So I'm gonna have to be careful of that. That means that stinking Trudon will be back out and running around. Oh, here's a single Dilophosaur. Hey, we tamed a Dilophosaur, apparently. Alright, friend, you're just gonna have to come with me. You better move quickly, though. There is no right behind you. I'm really not all that invested in this thing. Come on, little dude. Okay, well, good luck. I gotta get back to my base before I freeze to death. If you're still alive in a little bit, I'll come and get you. Given that there's another Dilophosaur right there, though, you're probably not gonna make it. Get across here before a piranha decides to take a bite out of my booty. There we go. Got across just in time before becoming injured. Gotta get inside my base before I die. Get this buff from inside here. Still freezing. Still freezing. Oh wait, there we go. My baby Dilophosaur was killed by a Dilophosaur. Okay, well, I called that one, but that's alright. I just kind of stumbled upon it anyway, so wasn't really all that invested. Man. I can only stand, like, right here, apparently. So we're just gonna have to wait a second. Sitting by the fire together. I mean, what if I pull out... If I pull out my torch, can I come over here? It'd be nice if I could work on my stuff while also standing... Why does it... Wilderness, 14 degrees. And if I come right here, western coast, 32 degrees. So, apparently I can only stand right here. Guess in the meanwhile, we'll throw some food on here. Anybody got any campfire tales while we're sitting here waiting for our health to very slowly come back? I got the feeling we're going to be stuck here for a minute because I can't remotely move, otherwise I'll die. This should help my health come back a little faster. Anytime you eat food, it makes it come back a little faster for a second. Let's see here. Right now we're at 50. Yeah, see it makes it jump every time you eat. .46 degrees. Oh, apparently we're good now. Okay. Alright. So, we needed the hide. So that way we can do melee. We can make a metal pick here. And this metal pick will help us get more metal. Which in turn will allow us to get all the rest of the tools. So, now let's see here. What do we need to make arrows? Okay, so we can make 30 of them. That'll work. That puts us right about back where we were at before we died. We can go ahead and just drop that. We don't need that anymore. So now the hatchet is 8. The pike is 10. So 18 plus 7, so 25. So we need to get 50 metal total to then smelt down into metal ingots. The heck was that? Okay, there's just like a random really cold front that came through. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll run down to the ocean really fast. What do I have on me that's so heavy? 57 wood. Let's see, if we can go down to the ocean really fast and see about finding those rocks that have metal in them. Drop those there. Drop these here. Luckily, we didn't lose our narcotics when we died, so I didn't have those on me. Really? Yeah, sometimes these river rocks will give you a medal, but it's not super common. There's some kinds that give you more of a chance. I see, like there was some. Problem with this is we're gonna get super over encumbered with the stone. Well, there's a blue drop out here. That blue drop might actually be worth swimming out there for. I just gotta work my way down there. Preferably not the launch myself off the cliff way. I think you used to be able to, if you jumped far enough, you could jump off of here and land in the water. Don't think that's gonna be the case here. Yeah, definitely not making that jump. It's alright, we'll just go around. Not worth the risk. We're still fighting the hunger thing. Oops. God dang it. I accidentally... It keeps like scrolling me over to it when I don't want it to. I think we've already looked at this one, but yeah, 35. Maybe we can get to this in time. We'll have to be very, very careful not to run into anything too crazy, but wouldn't be surprised if it's already gone. No, it's still there. A blue one actually should have a fairly good chance of getting us some decent stuff. But man, that's a ways out there. Stamina could be a problem too. Let's take a look and see. Okay, well, this is really murky. Nope. Why is it so fast? What the heck? When did the jellyfish get so fast? That's terrifying. The jellyfish were always really slow. None of these seem to be giving, oh, there was a little bit of metal, but not nearly enough. Come back here. Well, let's see. We got 24 metal, so we have half as much as we need, technically. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to safely get out here to this, especially with the stamina issue. Trilobite. This gives stone, apparently. Nope, freaking jellyfish coming back. Dude, it's catching me. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Swim! Man, the jellyfish were already dangerous enough, but now they can actually, like, move? That's not cool. How much metal do we have? We didn't get any more. Alright, there's 6 more. There's another 6 more. I guess we'll just keep hitting these rocks until eventually we get enough. We got 36 now. We need 50 total. So that should be 48. So we just need one more to drop for us. Do we have anything left in here to eat? We do not. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So now we have enough metal. Let's grab ourselves some berries to eat. Not sure what this trilobite is doing, but man, it's being stingy with the berries. Alright, let's see here. We got 6. 18 of those. Try not to eat these narco berries. 6 of those. It almost made me eat a narco berry. I like the fact that it doesn't get pitch black at night on here. That always kind of sucked, where like you just straight up couldn't do anything at night because it was so dark. But at least on here, it's bright enough that you can actually go out. I think my inventory is too heavy for me to sprint. Let's see if I can up this by 1. And then what are we at now? Do we have anything good? The sickle can be decent. Ooh, a guanodon. We're at least moving at a decent rate now. I think especially in this game now that you can't boost your movement speed, it's going to be even more beneficial to not have carry weight to deal with. So when I do eventually start playing on servers for real, I'll be definitely playing on ones that have like stack mods with reduced carry weight. So you already, like I said, you can't get across the map very quickly because you can't level up your movement speed. So then when you add in the fact that you're moving slower because of your carry weight being a little too high. Oh, great. It's a new Diplodocus. I was going to say around midnight is usually, I believe, when they respawn all the dinosaurs. On official servers, anyways. Almost back to our base. Let's get our stamina back before we go across the river so we don't drown. Alright, we made it back. But I also just realized that I don't have a refining forge of my own. Let's see here. Remember all that stone that I dropped? Dang it. Alright, what we can do is we can throw all of this in here. Throw all of this flint in here. Or you know what? We'll just use that other person's. We'll just go snag theirs again. It's already there, no reason to make my own. Not until I need to, anyways. Given that it's just right here, might as well. I won't keep it going for very long, but I'll go grab some more wood for it. Now that I actually have some carry weight left. Okay. Fuel, 40 minutes worth. That'll definitely be enough. Jeez. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take to smelt, but yeah, our problem is we still haven't found anything that's actually worth taming. None of the creatures in this area are actually any good. Like, unless this parasaur is a nice high level. which I don't have a spyglass, so I can't even see. Like I said, this level 10 trike is just not gonna be worth the effort. I think this was after me? Yeah. Yeah, this Phiomia is only level 40, so that's not going to be worth it. And I'm pretty sure they don't collect berries anyways. So that's one of the biggest reasons for us to get a trike right now, is for its ability to gather berries. I think that said 25. $35, something like that. So that's not going to be worth it. I never finished crafting all my armor. Let's see here. We probably could work on trying to get some better armor too. Like, should probably upgrade to hide here somewhat soon. Yeah, so we're kind of at a lull point right this second. Just kind of waiting on this stuff to smelt up, hoping that whoever owns this doesn't actually get online. There, I remembered we needed a bola just in case. Need more stone. Want to make sure we have at least a couple bolas. I was just pressing all of the wrong buttons there for a second. There. 3 bolas should be enough. So let's see here. 40 Phiomia. 15 Phiomia. $20 Parasaur. 15 Iguanodon. Man, there's just a whole lot of nothing. Like, just finding anything over level like 75 is becoming very difficult. Now watch, one of those Brontos over there is probably like level 150 or something silly. See. I can't even see what level it is. Is that a baby Bronto? Oh, look at it. It's only level 10. Yeah, so those are very much weak sauce. I mean, I guess while we're just sitting here waiting... That's a Trudon. We do not want to go over there. I was going to say, while we're sitting here waiting on this stuff to smelt, we can explore over here a little bit, but not if there's going to be a Trudon coming after us. We can use the high ground here. Obi-Wan would be proud. Morphodon. What the heck? It's suddenly 113 degrees. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're going back to the base because it is suddenly ridiculously hot. Don't know what's up with that. I don't know why this game keeps doing that. It keeps like... Suddenly, it'll just get really, really hot for no reason. I mean, it's like just after midnight. I don't know why the heck it's so hot suddenly at this time. You'd think that'd be something that would happen in the middle of the day. Can I stand in my little spot that I was standing in earlier? Yeah. Because for whatever reason right here, it just puts it as the western coast, and then it's 75 degrees. And then if you step over here, well, now it puts it at 100. And then you come over here, and it's 105. Well, I guess we're stuck standing here for a second until this heat wave passes. If it's this hot here randomly, imagine what it's going to be like when we get scorched earth, and that one's like notoriously hot. Also, this Ichthyornis is going to be a problem. I'm calling it now. Like, I'm stuck on this rock because it's going to be too hot. Are those Dilophosaurs? I believe so. Yes. It's just a Dilophosaur, not a big deal. Oviraptor, also not a big deal. Okay, we got all this smelted up, so. We can at least go back to our base now and craft everything. Even though this stinking Ichthyornis is right in the way. Figure maybe if we just swim under the water, it won't mess with us. Although they dive and grab stuff, so that probably wouldn't actually work. Alright, so we can throw this in here. We can throw this wood in here. The charcoal can go in here as well, because we're not using that right this second. There. So now, ranged, can make ourselves a crossbow. Melee, can make ourselves a pike. And what I run out of? Looks like hide. Alright, so this will go there. This will go there. And that will go there. Now we can drop this, drop this. We'll keep the bow just in case. Alright, so now we have a pike. We have a metal pick. We have a metal hatchet. And we have a crossbow. So now, let's see here. We can make some more of these. And in fact, let's just go ahead. We can split all of those. Once all of these spoil in a minute, we'll be able to make a bunch of narcotics. And once we have all those narcotics, then we can look at actually trying to find something to tame. Because it is that time. We definitely need something at this point. I'm going to go carry weight again. Mammoth saddle. I mean, mammoths are pretty solid. We could head up that direction and see. Because we're not terribly far from where mammoths spawn. I still feel like trikes would be the more reasonable first tame, but if need be. Just trying to think of where we could possibly find a decent level trike at, unless we went back down the beach to like the starting area. And what does it take to make a trike saddle? I guess we can go ahead and knock that out of the way first too. Actually, we're not going to have enough hide, so let's throw these in here. Throw this in here. Consumables, drugs. We'll make... Actually going to run out of narco berries. I think we have more in here. We do not. And it's still ridiculously hot out here, apparently. 104 degrees. Well, now I'm overheating inside in random places too. Okay. What the heck? And we gained another level. I mean, I guess let's put it into fortitude, so that way maybe we stop dying as easily from the heat. And Packy. Let's see what our other options are here. So, Raptor saddle, potentially. Equus would be decent, but I don't think they spawn anywhere near us. And I don't have any carrots or anything. Stego wouldn't be terrible. I know there's a couple stegos over there. Packy rhinoceros, but that won't be possible. Oh, there we go. We can go tame one of those Diplodocus. Absolutely not. I'll pop these stem berries as well. And I guess we actually have to make the trank arrows, don't we? So, go over here. That. Crafting. Trank arrows. There we go. 20. We have 28 trank arrows. Can we actually go out here without overheating? Looks like it. Okay. Oh, there's a raptor. Let's go over here and see if it's a good level one. What level are you? 95. Let's go. Kill this one. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's a baby raptor here too. So when I tame this one, and this one's a male, when I tame this one will probably, I'll be able to imprint on this one as well. So that's basically a 2-for-1, right? But now is going to be the real test of seeing what the taming speed looks like on this server. Because that's the other reason why I don't typically play official. Now this is an Ark-Apocalypse server, so it should be much more reasonable, I would hope. But I don't know what the speed is, actually. Alright, so we're just going to kind of stay here with this for a second. Going to kind of starve tame it for a minute. Like I said, I don't know how much it's going to take. I have 36 pieces of meat, which that's definitely going to be enough to tame it. I should probably start grabbing some probably start trying to grab some narco berries just in case I need them. Being kind of stingy with the narco berries. And now we can use this raptor to scout with. Once we actually tame it anyways. Continue grabbing some narco berries just in case. So yeah, I'm guessing all I'm gonna have to do is tame this, and then this one will be able to be imprinted on, and then I can just throw food in its inventory, and then this one will be matured as well, and then we'll have 2 raptors. Both at level 95 too, which is pretty decent for a start. All right, so I'm gonna split this in half. Let's go ahead and see what happens. So it ate 5 times. Yeah, so now we get the thing on the screen. So it's halfway there. That should be plenty of food then. So we'll just kind of leave it there for a second. What was this Pachyrhino? Level 30. No, you stay where you're at. I say you stay right there. Because I am getting both of you. Alright, we're up to 60%. Taming effectiveness 96%, which will gain 45 levels. It's about where I need it to be. Like I said, I'd like to get some mid-tier tames right off the bat. If I can get a trike of about the same level, then we'll be doing all right. So I got this thing on the side of the screen. How do I access that? Is there any way to access that? Or like what happens if I come up here? Like, does it track on here? It does not. But yeah, I don't want to go too far away because I don't want this baby raptor to move. That's why I'm not moving very far. I want to, as soon as this thing tames, I want to snag this second raptor, which is kind of an interesting concept. I actually kind of like that. It makes the game a little easier, but I ain't got no problem with that. The game is punishing enough as it is. I mean, it can give us a little bone every now and then, right? Level 33. Terror bird saddle. All the ghillie stuff, which requires organic polymer, which we're not gonna get. I normally like to wear the ghillie. It's what I normally go with, but getting organic polymer right now is going to be a pain, so we'll steer clear of that for the time being. Alright, we're at 87%. Still gaining 45 levels, which would put it at 140, so what's its carry weight look like? Carry weight is 179. My carry weight is 150, so essentially doubling my carry weight, and then once I get this, it'll triple it, so And obviously this is going to be faster than what I am. So, what's that? What's going on here? What are you doing, Oviraptor? I think it just needs to eat one more time. And then once it does, we'll snag this baby raptor as well. Wish this Bronto wasn't right there. Hey, there we go. It ended up at 139. Where'd the baby raptor go? Hey, there we go. So the baby raptor doesn't get the bonus levels then. That's alright. Let's put some food in its inventory so that way it'll mature. And I've heard that these mature really, really fast, so once care in however long, 8 hours. Oh, God. Dang it. Alright, so it's going to take a little longer than I thought it was going to. So we'll go ahead and cross the river. Hopefully it doesn't drown. If it does, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but I'm not just going to sit there forever waiting on it. We'll try to take it back to the base. Come on, little thing, you got this. You can do it. I don't know why it's going all the way over there for. There we go. Let's see if we can get that one to stop. I wonder if we can get this to walk in here. Where the heck did it go? It's so small, it's like, oh, right there it is. It's so small, it's hidden in the bushes. Come on. You can do it. It's not gonna go in here. That's fine. I'm gonna have to get used to all these and like where they're at. Alright, so it's at 3%, so yeah, this is going to take a little bit. And it's went through a decent amount of food already too, so we might be biting off more than we can chew here. All right, what do we need for a raptor saddle? Hide, wood, and fiber. We got the fiber for sure. The wood is easy to come by, but I think we're pretty short on hide. Which luckily, once we get the hide and we start using this raptor, we can start taking on some more stuff to get more hide. So, let's see here. It's got 2 levels available. There isn't a movement speed option. Interesting. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Like something like a raptor, that's what you would want is movement speed. And I guess we'll go 1 in its health and 1 in its melee. I mean, I guess. We'll just have it follow us for protection, I guess. We'll go see what we can find to kill. What do I have on me that's so heavy? Is it all these berries? Apparently. Just double checking to make sure that that button was the same still. Alright, I guess we'll scout this way a little bit and see if there's anything to find. It's a bit of a natural path here, so I guess we can just kind of follow along this path. Looks like it's going to be better to go this way. Go get him, Raptor. Well, that seems fine. Don't worry, I'll help. Alright, well that got us 12 hide. I forgot friendly fire is one on this. I accidentally just stabbed it. There's another... There's another, there is no over there, so... God, this terrain is crazy. This thing is almost dead. Say this is a stinking strong Dilophosaur, what the heck? Not sure what's going on there. Alright. I guess we'll head back, because this is not proving to be very fruitful, and this raptor is being a little wonky. It'd be better if I was in control of it, so I don't want to get too far and then it mess up. Plus, we need to get back to put more food in that baby's inventory, since we managed to snag a baby in the process. We'll just travel back down this path. We only got a little bit of hide, so we're going to have to really do something here to find some more hide. I was letting this raptor harvest everything, because the raptor should be able to harvest better than I can, but apparently not. Should be almost back at this point. There's another raptor over here. Oh boy. Well, I was trying not to stab my own raptor. It should be good though. We were just right outside the base. That should have got us some hide, too. I hate when friendly fire is on because it makes it even tougher. So you almost accidentally hit this thing and then it's actually fairly weak at this point. Whistle, passive, where's passive at? Put it back on neutral. It's there. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this thing heal up. Even just those fights right there was almost enough to get us taken out. Now, part of it was because I was accidentally stabbing this thing at the same time, because, I mean, I didn't really have much of a choice. 98 for carry weight. Basically just going to be using this raptor to scout anyways, so... Just take this back over to the base and let it heal up. Use some of the meat that's on its inventory to feed the baby that we got at the same time. Take all this. Should probably throw some on the fire for ourselves, too. Take that out. Oops. Throw that in. Light fire. There we go. Drop off some of this stuff that we've picked up. So, like, we don't need all that fiber on us. We can keep the thatch, that's not a big deal. The narco berries can go in here. This can go in here. We'll keep some of this hide in here. Obviously, we're trying to make this raptor saddle, but if we go out exploring and then we lose that hide, that's one of the harder things to get when you're trying to reset if you don't have a mount that can kill stuff, which obviously these raptors are not necessarily intended for being able to murder things, given that, you know, we've only fought small things and this raptor is almost dead. Now it'll help once I get a saddle on it because it'll take less damage. Did that not go? Nope. Alright. So, we need... Yeah, the biggest thing is hide. I guess I'll go out and see if I can find anything to kill. While also scouting. If I happen upon anything that's worth taming, I'll try to tame it, but we'll leave the raptors there for now. We got enough meat for a short journey. Oh, there's a dodo. Nice. There's 24 hide. There's another dodo here. It's another 30 hide. Now let's just go ahead and... Oh, there's a Dilophosaur. Just go on a bit of a murder spree. Why did the dodo give me way more hide than that? Makes no sense. Phiomia, level 15. That was all the stamina you had, man? That's sad. It ran like 5 feet and was like, well, I'm beat. Can't run any further. Get back here. Now I'm out of stamina. could pull out my bow and shoot it, but by then it's going to be gone. It probably only needs a couple more stabs. Ah, quit running. Get back here. Oh, it is coming back. But it needed more stabs than I thought. Oh, come here. Stinking thing! This is where movement speed was always nice, because I could just run you down. Nope. Not making that mistake. It was a smart play, Fiomia, but I'm not accidentally stabbing the Bronto. I don't need to waste a bola. It's almost dead. Just gotta keep an eye on it. It should stop running here soon. Or it'll keep running back towards me. Oh boy. Well, that'll work. Good thing I made that bola. Now we can just figure out where that Fiomia went so we can finish it off. Nope. Not looking for you. 78. I think we needed like 110 or something like that, so we still need quite a bit. Oh, hey, there it is. Another raptor over here. Level 50. There we go. Alright, now we got some hide. Ooh, look at this iguanodon. Of course it's only level 10. What the heck? Alright, back to the base. To drop off all this hide. Last thing we want to do is die with it on us. And then we'll be able to make a raptor saddle, and then once our raptor's healed up, we'll be able to actually take it out and scout with it. Because we still need to find a good herbivore to complement the raptor. So if we can find a good herbivore to gather berries, and then we have the raptor as our basic like meat gatherer, then you kind of get the two put together. You gather meat with the raptor, and then you let it spoil to get spoiled meat, and then you get narco berries like crazy with the herbivore, and then you kind of get it going from there. That's what I was saying earlier about how this game is kind of a steamroll kind of game, where as you start to get going, it becomes easier and easier, up until you actually try to do like the end game challenges, and then it gets ridiculous. But that's a completely different story. Alright, so we should... Raptor saddle is here. We need 20 wood. There we go. Can take all that off of us. Throw a stack of this on here. Grab this for ourselves. Can I get 3 stacks on here? Nope, just that. Okay. Now, one thing I will want to do here soon, now that we're actually getting some stuff that's worth protecting, is we're going to need some of these, what are they called? The wooden spike walls. Yeah, so a decent amount of fiber, a decent amount of wood, and some hide. We should only need a few of them. But this will protect our base from wild creatures, at least. It's not really going to protect us from anybody that actually, you know, tries to kill us. But it'll at least protect our creatures from anything wild running up on us. So let's make a few of these. We're going to have to chop down a couple trees real fast. So we put this around our base, and then any dinosaur that comes close enough to it will start to get stabbed by it. And typically it's actually enough to kill most creatures. Should be far enough then. There we go. And then let's see here. Can we make at least like 4 or 5 of them? 3. What are we going to run out of? Wood. Go figure. There we go. That'll be enough for 5 of them, so we can kind of surround our base with these now. Like I said, not going to stop any actual players, but it'll be enough to stop a wild dinosaur from coming along. Well, actually, because these rocks are here, it's kind of blocking me a little bit. Oh, out of placement range. Apparently I'm going to need way more than 4. I thought these were bigger than this. So hard to see. Need to pick this one up. It's too close. There we go. That's a little better. See, I have to be careful not to take damage myself while I'm doing this, but... yeah, obviously this isn't a perfect kind of protection here, but it's a little bit of something. Now, if these rocks weren't here, then we would put it all the way around, but these rocks are actually probably going to stop stuff, so... but yeah, something could technically just walk up here, but... this at least protects it a little bit. Looks like my raptor is mostly healed at this point, so I'll put a little bit more carry weight on it. And I guess we'll take this thing for a spin and see what we can find. We will go ahead and drop off a couple things, though, because we are a little bit on the heavy side. Take all that off of us so we don't risk losing it. Get that wood off of us. We don't need those berries. We'll split this. Every now and then we need to repair something, so it's good to have at least a little bit of that on us. Alright, so it is noon now. So that means we do have plenty of time to go out and scout with this thing, so let's go take a look and see what we can find. And it really makes the camera go back quite a bit when you are riding that thing. Alright, so there's a parasaur here. It's only level 10, so... I wonder if that's still a thing. You used to be able to just, like, eat down trees, and, like, even though it wouldn't give you anything, you would get a ton of experience points. We'll eat down a couple of these and find out, because you'll know, you'll be able to tell the difference, because you'll suddenly have, like, 10 levels. Raptor over there. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about the whole not being able to level up your movement speed on the dinosaurs. Like, on your character, I was kind of like, okay, you know, whatever, like, I can understand that to a certain extent, like, trying to make the game a little bit more intimidating, a little bit scarier. But with the dinosaurs, too, like, that might be taking it a little too far. Okay, this only has one level, so, yeah, they must have gotten rid of that. I would imagine it probably... Stupid Microraptor, really? I hate microraptors so much. Erg. Stinking microraptors. Alright, my goal here, too, is I'm going to kind of scout this direction and see what I can find. But I'm also going to be, I'm going to be looking for metal, is one of the things. Oh boy. Well, that's where my stuff was at before. Now, how far are these going to chase me? There's a trike. I'm not going to be able to see what level it is, though. I guess if it kills all those raptors, then it's probably a decent trike. What am I missing to make this bola? Fiber and hide. Oh, there we go. A level 95 trike. That would actually be right about what I need. We will come back for that, though. Because it's, like, really wounded right now, so if I tried to knock it out, it would just die. It's right at the curve of the river. And the volcano should be just right up here, which means there should be... Oh boy. People have built all sorts of stuff up here. As a plant species X. Oh god. Could you not? That's a real dick move, by the way, to put plant species X all over the metal nodes. Like, come on. What the hell? It shot me off the raptor, really? And apparently I have to wait to respawn in my bed, because technically it was another play. That's really dumb. And this right here is why I don't play official PvP, because this is ridiculous. Like, you show up to try to go get some metal, and they have plant species X all over where they would normally spawn metal. So now I probably just lost all my stuff and my raptor, simply because they were. I wasn't expecting there to be a billion plant species X up there. Luckily, I've cleared the path a bit, so we'll have to see if our raptor's still alive. At least for now, it is. I guess we just make a run for it. Oh, this is gonna be a long run. Oh boy, and then there's the Rizno. The heck is that? Oh, it's the baby Bronto. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to get our stuff back, because those plant species X are just going to keep shooting us. So this might be a bust. Oh, God. Okay, apparently it didn't see me. Now it did. What am I stuck on? Yeah, I keep getting stuck on the terrain. So I've noticed that there seems to be an issue with creatures in this game not being able to bite you properly. I should be very, very dead right now, but I stood still knowing that it probably would do this. And sure enough, it did. Now how I'm going to get out of here, I have no clue, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to just make a run for it and hope it falls off a cliff. But I'm letting my stamina and my health come back a little bit, so maybe I can tank more than one bite. But currently it can't hit me, and as long as I don't move, it's just going to stand here and keep doing this. Well, got no other choice. Just running off the cliff a couple times. See if it gets stuck. Nope. Well, the fact that I even survived that long was impressive. Still have another minute before my bed comes back. I'm going to give it one more attempt to get back to my stuff, but it's getting to be close to time to ending the stream anyways, and that whole idea of not being able to harvest metal now because everybody's setting up traps on the metal nodes is, yeah. Once again, proving my point about earlier when I was talking about how the reason why a lot of people don't like playing PvP on this game is simply because people don't play in a reasonable or fair way. It's always super toxic for no particular reason. I mean, there's no reason that you should be putting a ton of traps along nodes that people are going to have to go to. Kind of ruins the whole fun of everything when you know that, like, oh, I can't even go to metal nodes without having plant species X all over them. So I'm just going to wait for my bed. We'll make an attempt to get back to our stuff. If we don't get it, then probably wrap it up for the day, and then we'll see what tomorrow holds for us. Alright, let's see what happens. I'll make a legitimate effort to try to get back. Now we do need to mark the proper death here, which is this one. And then we'll keep that other one tracked so we know that that's where the Alpha Raptor is at. Now it shows our raptor still... Or is that showing our raptor is dead? No, it shows our raptor is still alive. I think. Level 10. Maybe they might have had that plant species X set to only shoot riders. So my raptor might not die because it might be set to only shoot riders. That stinking alpha raptor's back down here again. Okay, well. Don't know why it's so dead set on patrolling that particular spot, but... Alright, there was another pack of raptors in here somewhere too, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. There's another one! There's 2 alpha raptors here. What the heck? Alright, let's stop for a second, get our stamina back. Crap. Hopefully it got stuck on that rock. Or didn't see us. Feel like we would have known by now. Freaking Dilophosaur. Whoa! What's going on there? Yeah, that's nonsense. What the heck, man? Really? The fact that I have a raptor over there that's still alive, though, is what's driving me to, like, actually want to go back. But man, this is kind of dumb. I mean, I didn't even have a chance. Like, I didn't even have a chance to stinking, grab my stuff, basically. And given that I can't go to a metal node to actually, you know, get more metal, it's not like I can recraft my stuff very easily either. I'd have to go farm a bunch of river rocks until eventually I got enough metal, so... The whole purpose of me going over there was to, well, for one, find a decent other tame to get, and 2 was to try to get some metal and crystal, so I can actually, you know, make like a spyglass and get some more metal going. All right, we'll make one more, just one more effort. Otherwise, I mean, there's a billion other servers to play on that aren't so harsh. Maybe not a billion. There's a lot of other servers that you could play on that aren't as harsh as these. Now, I'm not sure what all hit me there, is the thing, too. I don't know if it was just, oh boy. I don't know if it was just the, just the plant species X, or if it was also like a Carno, because there was a Carno, I seen it for a second, and then kept running. So I don't know if it was still actually after me, and I just didn't realize it. So there's an Alpha Raptor here, and then there's going to be another Alpha Raptor just up and over these hills. Because if those plant species X can kill me in like one shot like that, then I mean, obviously there's more than one there, but I just mean like if it can kill me so fast that I can't even grab my stuff and run away, then like that's a problem. Alright, so here's the other Alpha Raptor. Which means the Carno should be right over here. Somewhere. I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not here. Oh, well. Maybe it was the Carno that hit me? Okay, so where did my raptor go during all that? Well, now I've almost gotten all my stuff back, so like it's at this point I want to get my raptor, get my stuff, get back to my base, and I'll feel like that's a bit of a win. But I don't know where my raptor went. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to track it. Because they have the tracking thing on here now, so... We got 20 seconds. We'll go back. It should be easier to get to our stuff now. I think the reason we died there was the starvation, basically. So I think we only died because we got low on health from the Dilophosaur, and then we ended up starving afterwards. So, avoid 2 Alpha Raptors, avoid all the plant species X once we get there, grab our stuff, grab our raptor, run back to the base. And then that'll be a decent place for us to be like, you know, we made it somewhere, by ourselves, on this nonsense. Alright. I don't see the thing for my raptor anymore. Did it die? Yeah, I'm not seeing my raptor popping up on here, but I don't remember seeing the death notification. So I'm not sure. I'll take a look over there and see. I mean, I'm going to guess those Plant Species X killed it, because it was probably low on health already from that Carno. Not a whole lot I can do about that. We gotta stay to the right over here so we can stay away from the Alpha Raptors. Alright, the Alpha Raptor should be over in there somewhere. I don't like that I don't see it. Well, we know it's over there somewhere. Just keep heading this direction. I don't know where that trike is at, but we could try to find it at some point too. It should be over in here somewhere. That trike was like level 95. Oh, there's the Alpha Raptor. It's moved a bit. Alright, so I got my stuff. Yeah, look at all that crap, man. There's so many of them. I think... I seen it over there. Is that it right there, or no? Yeah, I mean, look at all these Plant Species X everywhere. Like, what the heck, man? Like, look at all of them. Like, I get putting them around your base, but like, not around the resource nodes. I think my raptor's gone. Like, I don't think it survived all that. Like, I don't know where it went, and I can't look around anywhere here because there's Plant Species X everywhere. When I first heard the noise, I thought it was a like an Arthropluria or something spitting at me. Which is why I didn't immediately like turn around and run away. Alright, this must be a metal node. Although now without a raptor to help me take it back, it's gonna be a little bit harder. obsidian there. There's probably a bunch more metal up there, so it is possible to get the metal, but there's more obsidian. There's more metal there, but I'm out of inventory space, so all right, I need at least a bola. It's a stinking Trudon, but luckily it was kind of a weak one. Alright, what all do I need for a bola here? Stone and hide. Well, I guess while we're making our way back, there's an alpha raptor right there. We'll try to look and see if we can find that trike again. But otherwise, we're just going to work our way back to the base. Is this it? Nope, that one's 45. Oh, there's little baby trikes. Level 80. Problem is, how the heck am I going to get it back past an alpha raptor? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to work on getting back to the base. There's a bunch of bugs coming after me. Apparently, I still am having a torpor issue from that Trudon that bit me earlier. I need water. Alright. Backtrack our way back, get back to the base. Call it a semi-successful day. Although we lost our raptor. We still have that other raptor, but it's not going to be nearly as good. Because we got it as a baby, it doesn't have the extra bonus levels from taming it. So, it's only 95. And even at level 140, Raptor is kind of squishy. Oh, great. And that Alpha Raptor is slowly working its way closer and closer to my base. And now it's so foggy I can't see 5 feet in front of me. Doedicurus. across the river here. Yeah, this is only 11% of the way there, so yeah, it's gonna take a heck of a lot longer than I thought. So we got this metal here, but we never even made a refining forge. Never needed to. I just used that person across the rivers. Well, I think it's been a reasonable first day here on Ark. I mean, didn't go necessarily the best, didn't go the worst. I mean, we at least got somewhere, I guess. I mean, we're mostly for this playthrough, what I was doing was I was just really wanting to kind of explore the game for a few hours with you guys and kind of just see what the game looked like and see what major differences there were. And I kind of wanted to challenge myself a little bit to play some official for the first time in a long time. But it once again reminds me why it is that I don't play on official. Like, I always like to play on these servers that are modded a little bit to make it just a little bit easier and a little bit more fun, because as much as I like this game, I don't like to try hard in this game, if that makes sense. Like, I play this game for fun, not necessarily to try to be the best PvP player of all time. So, on that note, it is about lunchtime for me, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here so I can eat some lunch and whatnot. But it was good hanging out with you guys again. Hopefully I can get back into streaming a little bit more. I know I'd been on a bit of a hiatus, but we'll see what the future holds for us, and I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on some videos as they come out. I got some videos in mind for sure, and I'm looking forward to getting those out to you guys. So until then, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.